Hey guys, what is up? AJ here at the House of Masks. I just wanted to drop some information for you real quick before we get into this video, so sorry I gotta get serious for a second. But I just wanted to say that we just hit 20,000 on Instagram again for the second time because, as a lot of you guys know, my Instagram was hacked over a year ago and I had to restart once Instagram finally released my username. So I started from scratch and finally hit 20,000 again. Now, prior to my original Instagram being hacked, I was almost at 50,000 and I would love to get to 50,000 at some point in the future. So if there's anybody out there watching that enjoys my content and doesn't have an Instagram or doesn't follow me on Instagram, I would highly suggest going and signing up and following me there on Instagram because that is hands down my favorite social media platform. It's the place that I have the most fun. I enjoy a lot of people's posts. There's no garbage like political shit or whatever. It's just photos of artwork. And that's what I use it for as well. Try to get some insight from you guys on the polls on my story. You guys can keep up with this guy every single day on my story. And occasionally I post just by himself. And yeah, I just really enjoy Instagram. That's always been my favorite platform. So I would love to see that giant number by my name again. And I just thought I'd drop by to tell you guys thank you for 20,000 again. And I hope to see you on Instagram. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
If they ain't got it, I'ma mask up and take it. 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 Mask up and take it.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, and in today's video we are going to be watching paint dry. Just kidding, but I'm not far off because we are putting together a Mick Thompson bust for the Tattoo the Earth bust series. All jokes aside, I personally wasn't super excited for this one. I think it's going to be fun to put together, but Mick is not one of my favorite members, but a lot of you guys were definitely hungry for this one.
But I'm hungry, so hungry.
So I am excited to get it out of the way and at least give you guys something that you want to see. So I'll go ahead and run through everything that I've got so far. Obviously we have the Mick Thompson Leather Devil conversion. This isn't actually a Leather Devil. This was made just like Mick's real mask out of a template that was based off of the Leather Devil and just made to fit his face a little bit better. This was converted by Aaron Rooney, one of the best in the game, so it is hands down one of the most accurate copies out there. Definitely stoked I was able to get my hands across it. I am going to have to do some subtle weathering to it to get rid of some of the shine because Mick's mask was a little more used towards the end of that cycle. So we got that. We obviously have the bust here. This is a little bigger. This is the same style that I used for Clown, and since Mick is a broader, bigger dude, I figured this one would work well. He's got a bit of a thicker neck, and he's just a little bustier for a bust, if you know what I mean. We have a fake mustache and beard. Obviously I'm going to be constructing a beard that is Mick's style out of this, so we're going to be cutting that up and using it. And I also have a wig here, which is going to need to go to a stylist because I don't trust myself to cut and style it the way that Mick's hair was. But it's pretty close already, so this is going to be the most time-consuming thing. I actually have to drop this off tomorrow, but hopefully I can just leave with it, like she can cut it right there on the spot, and then I'll come home and finish this, so it is going to be at least a 2-day process. And then last but not least, we have the suit, which is still in the package on the floor because I just got it in. But yeah, I think the first thing we're going to do is just go ahead and put the face paint on this, do the weathering on this, and then we will get to work on the beard. Those first two things are pretty boring, so I'll just do real quick time lapses of that, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to be doing the beard thing yet. I mean, obviously I'm going to be cutting that beard up and just kind of putting it along the jawline there, kind of how Mick's actual beard is. And then we'll probably go ahead and do the suit, if I can get around to it tonight, and then tomorrow we will put the wig on and everything will be completed. And that'll be another member for the bust series. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to this wallpaper. I mean Mick Thompson bust.
Perfect.
Alright, I don't know if you guys have ever haired anything, but putting the beard on this thing was the biggest pain in the ass. The shit is so messy, and it's really hard to get it to look the way that you want. But I finally got it in there, and I think that it does it justice and definitely looks like Mick's little beard under there. So I'm happy with it for now. I think I'm going to get some hairspray and try to lock that all in. That way it's not falling out, because this hair is so cheap and strange that it just sticks to itself and wants to fall out. But next up is going to be the wig.
Not.
Alright guys, so here's the deal. I've got the wig on here. I just got it in a couple days ago, and it is much thicker and much more like stylized than I thought it was going to be. The catalog picture didn't look nearly this intense, and I'm pretty intimidated about cutting it, so I'm not going to do it myself. I'm actually going to drop this off with a hairstylist and give them the reference photos and have them do it for me. So we are going to break this one down into a two-part video. The first time that I've done this in the bus series, and I don't really like it, but I am dying to get at least some of this up. I know that you guys have been wanting it pretty badly, and honestly I'm just sick of not having videos. It's been like 3 days since I posted a video, so while we wait for some stuff to arrive, I will break this down. We're going to go ahead and do the suit, and then we will show you guys what I've got right now, and then the next video we will be doing the wig and the final shots, and just kind of talking about the project overall. So that video might be a little bit more fun to watch if you're just into the finished product rather than the process itself. So that is what we are going to do. Right now I'm just going to cut the suit. You'll probably see a time lapse with me attaching the suit. Then I'll show you some final shots while we wait for the wig to be finished or whatever, and that will be that. So yeah, I do apologize. I hope that you guys aren't too upset about it. I hate the fact that it's a two-part video. I was really hoping to keep all of these to one video each and then do a full collection shot, but that's just not the way that it's going to work today. So my apologies, and yeah, let's get on to the suit. Alright guys, so here is where we sit as of the end of this video. We have his beard nice and complete here. I think that I did a pretty decent job. I am happy with it, although I think I need to spray it down with like some hairspray, kind of get it to stick to where I want, because a lot of these hairs just keep falling out and then it makes the beard look all wonky. So I'll probably hairspray it in the next episode. We have the suit on. Everything's nice and neat and orderly and looks good to my satisfaction.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have the mask applied, so obviously we are waiting for the wig. That's probably one of the final steps. But one thing I noticed when I was trying to take some photos of this thing is that his nose is not nearly as big as it needs to be. So I think I'm going to look for a mask with another nose, some sort of big honker to stick out of the end, because as you guys can see, Mick's nose sticks out pretty far. The mask is definitely tight on him, and he's a bigger dude, so his nose poked out through there a little bit more than it does on this mannequin. So in the next episode, you're going to see the finishing touches. We're going to be adding a nose to this guy, and we are going to be adding the wig, and then we will do all the hero shots and stuff. So I'm excited to see it completed, which is really weird because I honestly thought that I wasn't going to be excited for this one at all, but it presented some challenges such as the wig and the beard. So I'm definitely excited to see it all complete. I hope that you guys are too, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. That'll be it for now, and until part 2, stay tuned. We'll see you guys later.